a possible qualifying, you can possibly qualify to receive a $1,000 ELDI, I'll get to that in a moment, grant. This is for independent contractors, sole proprietors. I'm specifically speaking about us. And you can find it at the SBA.gov. I follow many videos and channels. I just want to read this one to you first, this top one. It's comments underneath the video that this guy is showing people how to apply, and I'm going to show you that in a moment. And she writes, "Me too, Kevin. I got $1,000 in my account this morning." And that was this morning. "I think I applied 5 times for the EIDL, lots of laughs, and I'm sure I made a lot of mistakes. They pulled my credit 2 days ago. I applied for this three days ago, but I did it again today. If I got an advance, trust me, you will too." And I'll read those other comments in a moment. I copied and pasted them because they're interesting comments. It will help you understand more. Guys, I received 5 1099s. I applied 5 times. You go to SBA.gov. If one of those applications go through, it was worth my time. And what's the worst that can happen? They say no, and I gained a ton of knowledge about a bunch of stuff I never knew anything about, which is good. On top you will see, click here, additional resources. Click here, you see that? The video I followed, since that man put up the video, the SBA.gov has changed. So browse around if it's not exactly the same what I'm showing you. But I want to show you what's going on now. You scroll down, and you're going to go to the virus funding options, learn more about relief options, and you're going to click here. Now, let it upload for a moment. It's a relief fund, a relief grant. Here we go. You're going to click EIDL loan advance right here. Click it. I want to give you an inside view of what you need to do so you're not so intimidated. I was intimidated. You scroll down under eligibility. You see here, you want this here, economic injury disaster loan, emergency advance. And then again, you're going to come down here and you're going to click here. And it's going to bring you to the form, the application. And I'm going to put bogus stuff in it, but I want to go through the motions so you can see for yourself what's going on. Why is this taking so long? I'll give it a moment, folks. I'm sorry. There we go. This is an inside view to the form. Eligibility, entity, verification. What we want, I'm talking specifically about independent contractors, sole proprietorships, with or without employees. You want to tap, applicant is an individual who operates under a sole proprietorship, with or without employees as an independent contractor. And these here, review and check all of the followings. Read them. I checked them all. I'm going to click continue. And then your business name, well, I put my name. And I also put my name in the trade name. You put your social security number. Organization type, I put independent contractor. Nonprofit, yes. Nonprofit, no. Franchise, no. Gross revenue. Well, I looked on my 1099s. One of them was, don't use any commas or decimal points. I will say one of them was like 12,650, all right. Take your cursor and click the next box and see how it adds a $sign and then the comma. Don't add the cents at the end. Cost of goods sold, you want 0, just put 0. Tap the next field. You see what happens? This rental properties, that's for that BAB or ABAs, whatever that is. People rent out their homes. Scroll past that. You have to look for the red marks. That means the information's got to be mandatory. And primary business address, I'll just do this. City, I'll put a different city. State, just so my stuff doesn't populate, that's why I'm doing that. York. County, I'm going to say Suffolk, even though that's not what it is, but that's okay. This is all for examples to help you. 36520. Business phone number. 687555574. How's that? I don't know whose number that is. I'm just making them up. See, there's nothing there, so I'm going to go to the next red marking. Business email. Put your business email in there. Date of business established. This is what I did. I went to my email. I backtracked. I used Gmail. I typed in Grubhub, and it searched for all the Grubhub emails, and I went to the earliest email I received from Grubhub. That gave me when I started Grubhub. Do you get it? I went back to, I typed in Postmates. I went back to the first email I received from Postmates congratulating me that now I'm on the fleet. That's the day I started working. That's the date I used. Just so you know that. And then date of business established, then current ownership since. Use the same date, business activity. I put miscellaneous, detailed business activity. I put none of below because it doesn't match anything I did. And now here's something that many people, they were debating on this, but then I came across this, and I've been following this conversation for a while. I just got off the phone with the SBA. They told me to wait a few days after telling me it would be in my account Wednesday. So it looks like I'm going to get $1,000. Then they told me I can contact them for any additional funds afterwards. I do believe I put 0 employees as the only one, and the rep told me I'll still get the $1,000 whether I put 1 or 0 in that field. This does that every now and then, I don't know why. So over here, put 1. 1 or 0, but I chose to put 1. I'm just showing you what I did. Then I'm going to click next. Then you put your first name. I'm just going to go like this, guys. You put your last name, mobile phone number. Oh, they want one number. Don't add the hyphens or anything. CEO, title, office, ownership percentage, 100%. Why? Because it's your 1099. You're the person working. You own your business. You're an independent contractor. Email again. Your social security number. Date of birth. You got to put the 4 here, even when they ask questions and on the next page. Then we're done. Place of birth. You know, I put my city and New York. I put the city, comma, and New York. U.S. citizen, yes. On top, don't forget to tap. Check, no. Is your business owned by a business entity? Then, after you fill in your residential information, I know this is public information, but I didn't want to add it in this video. I'm going to type next. Additional information, you can read it, but I tap no because it doesn't apply to me. Then I skip this section here. Anyone assisted you? No, I did not assist you to fill out this form. Not at all. Make sure you tap that. I would like to be considered for up to an advance of $10,000. Then you put your bank information. I'll put a bank I don't do business with. And it's blocking me if you don't put the close numbers, so I'm going to do that's an account number, sure. And then a routing number. There you go. Then you tap. Make sure you tap that, and then you click next. I'm not going to click next because after that, you receive the confirmation page. And I don't want to put this in as an application because it's bogus. But I wanted to share that with you. I will include these links in the description below. This link will be in the description below. It's doing that. I also want to read to you. Another person is describing the SBA just changed the guidance as of yesterday because they were claiming they were going to give people $10,000. No. You're self-employed. You're an independent contractor. You will receive, if your application goes through, $1,000 per employee. You're your own employee. And then this is a example of the email someone received. In one of the comments, they shared it. The SBA contacted them. They say, following the passage of the CARES Act, the SBA provided small business owners and nonprofits impacted by with the opportunity to obtain up to $10,000 advance on their economic injury disaster loan. The advance is available as part of the full EIDL application and will be transferred into the account you provided shortly after your application is submitted. To ensure that the greatest number of applicants can receive assistance during this challenging time, the amount of your advance will be determined by the number of your pre-disaster, as of January 31st, 2020, employees. The advance will provide $1,000 per employee up to a maximum of $10,000. Now, I did an earlier video on this, but I didn't break it down like this, and I needed the help, so I thought I would produce the help for you too. Here's the video. Watch this video. I'll have this link in the description below. It can't hurt to try. My numbers are high. My place in line, however, what did I have to lose? I watched a few videos, I gained some knowledge, then I found a video that helped me, guide me through the SBA disaster loan application. And I applied, and yes, I applied 5 times. I used each 1099 I received. If one goes through, it was worth it. I gained a lot of knowledge. I learned about stuff I knew nothing about. Oh, and this one I'll be watching. You can take it further, and I checked into this, the Paycheck Protection Program. But my net worth on my Form C of my taxes, it's way too low. I'm not going to bother. But this I bothered, because it matters. It matters. People who run several businesses, guys, if you really... I watched many more videos. But if you go through tons of comments and you watch a lot of videos, there are many people who received $1,000 for each of their business. So it's worth it. it's there as long as they have the money to advance to people to use wisely, and I'll be using this money wisely. I hope this helps you. Good luck. The links will be in the description below. Take the time. What do you have to lose? You'll learn something new. You'll educate yourself. And that's a good thing. I'll see you guys. Have a good one. Bye.